Congressman Gowdy, I'm going to go out of order, a gentleman before the ladies. Is there any evidence that either the Attorney General of the United States or the President either condoned or authorized or even knew about Fast and Furious prior to Agent Terry's death?
The short answer is no. I don't have any evidence that Eric Holder, and certainly don't have any evidence that the President knew about the tactic of gun walking or Fast and Furious. Geraldo, the second question, which is fair to ask, if you're talking about the administration of your office, is whether or not he should have known about it. There were scores of memos that were addressed to the Attorney General that even a casual reading would have put the reader on notice of both gun walking and Fast and Furious. But the Attorney General says he didn't read them. I have no reason not to believe him. I take him at his word. He's not being held in contempt of Congress because of Fast and Furious, though, Geraldo. He's being held in contempt of Congress because he won't turn over documents.
You just said, though, that there's no evidence that he knew about the operation. So what you're talking about is a cover-up, Congressman Gowdy?
Well, the fact that he didn't know about it doesn't mean that others in the Department of Justice didn't know about it. In fact, senior-level DOJ officials very much knew about it. So whether Eric Holder knew about it is interesting and it's important at one level, but this is not, despite the Democrat mantra to the contrary, this is not about Eric Holder. It's about getting answers. If he didn't know about it, certainly his criminal division chief did. And I can't answer your question fully because I have 1/10 of the documents. I don't suspect that Eric Holder, the Attorney General, knew about gun walking any more than Gonzalez or McCasey knew about gun walking. What I do suspect is that there was a demonstrably false letter written to a United States Senator on DOJ letterhead. And like it or not, he is responsible for what goes out on that letterhead. One of his acting associate attorney generals wrote the letter. The criminal chief forwarded that letter to a private email account before it was delivered to Congress, and we're entitled to know how a demonstrably false letter calculated to deceive and mislead could have been sent to Congress.